the changing world of sales management. Have you ever noticed the world of shifting business we currently live in? How can you be expected to meet your sales management goals when the tides of change have become a constant condition? Sometimes these tides move in steadily, and at other times they surprise us as they suddenly surge up from unknown waters. For some reason though, they never seem to pause and rest. When these tides of change do occur, it can often be a challenge just to keep from getting swept away by their momentum. You hope with a sense of desperation that the tide is moving predictably towards a new reality, but that may not be the case. All this uncertainty has placed a new burden on sales manager. We can resist these forces of change, or we can leverage them for greater gain. We have to first know where they are and where they are going. For this purpose, this lesson covers changing trend in sales management. It follows from the previous slide that after studying this lesson, you should be able to analyze various sales strategies, enumerate the sales forecasting techniques, understand the way in which sales quotas are decided. We all know about the early sales tradition of barter system. From that to the recent times, there has been a traditional sales environment, and you as the salesperson have a product you need to sell. When you approach a potential client, you are prepared to share all of the benefits of the product itself and convince your client as to why he should make a purchase. Your job is to manipulate the customer into believing he wants your product, even if he actually has no need for it. During the traditional sales process, the salesperson maintains control of the conversation from start to finish. He asks questions and then makes assumptions as to what the client needs. At the end of the conversation, he may attempt to determine whether or not he's done a good job. With changing times, the methods of sales have also changed. A very popular mode is that of telemarketing. Under this, the salesperson solicits on phone to prospective customers. Telemarketing may be business to business, popularly known as B2B, or business to consumer, called B2C. Then there are sales on internet, which includes buying or selling products or services over electronic system. We are all familiar with websites like Amazon and eBay. Mail orders include buying or selling products or services through post or mail. Two important types of middlemen forming a part of distribution channels are wholesalers and retailers. They act as intermediary link between the manufacturers and the consumers. Direct selling involves personal presentation, demonstration, and sales of products and services. The principal duties of a sales manager include 1. Organizing sales research, product research, etc. 2. Getting the best output from the sales force under him. 3. Setting and controlling the targets, territories, sales experiences, and distribution expenses. 4. Advising the company on various media and sales promotion schemes. 5. Monitoring the company's sales policies. Efficiency and effectiveness remain to be two words often confused. Here is the difference between the two. Now let us check if we have understood the various concepts discussed in this lesson clearly. What includes marketing of products and services on phone? Telemarketing. What do you call the retail trading organizations engaged in mail order business? Mail order houses. What carries on business through post or mail? Mail order sales. Before we end, let us briefly revise what we have studied till so far. The success of sales depends upon a good sales department headed by a competent, efficient, and result-oriented sales manager who devotes his energies to fulfilling the targets with the help of other persons working in his department. It is highly dependent on teamwork, but the responsibility lies with the sales manager. Sales management is generally referred to as the backbone of marketing. It is overall management of selling activities, and it refers to only the specialized application of the process of management as a whole. The ultimate objective of sales management is to influence the consumers of the target market to get sales orders. Sales force is regularly assigned particular territories. Various factors are taken into account in deciding on the physical links within territory, purchasing power of consumer, and their educational as well as living standards.